Hey everyone, welcome back to Real at Midnight. So as you can see, today we are back with a special episode, a mukbang episode to answer the remaining Q&A questions that we had because we have so many left.
Yeah, we have a bunch.
So as you can see, we've got one of our hosts, Pahua, we've got
Gao.
and
Jessica.
Alright.
Okay, so should we introduce the food that we have in our mukbang today?
We should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just so everyone knows.
Yeah, so today we have a Lao-inspired platter. And I don't know, just a mix of really good food. Like papaya salad, sacra, pork belly,
Some beef-
Brisket.
beef brisket.
egg rolls,
steam rolls.
rolls.
Some naan sausages right here. Some cucumbers, cabbage. Do we say?
Vermicelli noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuffed chicken wings.
Sticky rice.
Yeah,
And we have pepper to top it all off.
Yeah.
I know. And now a lot of these we just got from local places around the Twin Cities area. So
Yeah.
make sure you go support those Asian restaurants out there.
Yes. Alright, should we just
Okay.
dive right in? I'm so
Yeah.
ready to eat.
Me
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Should we start with the question?
Yeah, Jessica, do you want to start since
Okay.
you're over there?
You start, I'll eat.
Yeah.
Can we taste it? I'll taste it first? Okay, I'll start. Biggest challenge creating RAM?
That's a good question.
I would probably say just getting used to the whole thing of like talking in front of a camera or like talking like just to us in general or like just having like a natural conversation just because when we're like doing a podcast like in the back of our minds like we know that we're being recorded but I think just trying to talk or conversating naturally, I think that was one of the biggest challenge that I have. I don't know about you too, but I feel like we're so much farther from that now. Yeah. How about you guys?
Yeah, I feel like that was a pretty big challenge. Even now, like a little bit, but before, quite a bit. Like you think you'll be prepared until you get on camera and then you're kind of like, oh dang, like I forgot what I was going to say or I totally said that wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When we re-listen to it, it's like, wait, what am I talking about?
Exactly.
I know.
But I feel like, I think for me, the difficult part was like getting myself mentally prepared to be on camera and to do something like this and to put myself out there. Because I'm not one to tell the world about me on a daily basis. And now I kind of feel like I have to do that a little bit more and to be really open with myself to other people that I don't know. So, yeah.
For me, I think I agree with what both of you guys are saying, but I also think it was like the editing that I was really like nervous about.
Oh, yeah.
Editing. I know for season 1 we didn't do any actual video recording, but I know that was kind of the plan, but we just didn't get there, and so I think that was definitely something I was nervous about. I think just recording audio. Again, like it's just talking to a mic. You're talking to a mic.
Yeah.
Even though we're talking to friends, I think it's something about having a mic in front of us that makes it feel a little weird or a little different from our usual conversations. And I think another challenge for me personally was just navigating social media. Just because I'm only on Facebook, and so I didn't know what to do on Instagram. So I created my first Instagram account when we launched our podcast. And so I think for me that was a big challenge because I did not know how to navigate Instagram and even YouTube or Anchor. And so it's just like the technology part of it was a challenge for me. Yeah. But I mean, I think we've come a long way. So I feel like I'm feeling more natural talking to a mic, talking to a camera, and just like navigating all of those websites.
I would have to agree. I still don't know how to touch Anchor, but we'll get there.
I love touching technology, so
I know, Gab. She's your girl.
I love to figure things out. Okay, should we try to do our second question here?
Yeah.
I feel like the pepper's kicking my throat right now.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, girl. The food is just too good.
Okay. What is one advice you would give someone who is interested in starting their own podcast? Just do it. That's my advice. Like sorry, Jessica, to cross you
It's
there.
okay.
Like you don't know until you try. So just try, just go for it, and make it fun. It can be stressful at times, but it's also really rewarding too.
Yeah.
But if you really want it, and if it's a hobby for you, then it'll be worth it for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say just do it too. If you're thinking about it, if you're considering it, definitely take that leap of faith and do it. Because I know, again, like we've talked about this before, like we've all kind of thought about it, and no one really did it until we were like, no, let's just do it. Until you really like take a step forward, buy those equipment, like, and look at other podcasts, see what they're doing, kind of like check out what kind of podcasts you're interested in and what you want your podcast topic to be about, and just do it. And if you have friends who might be interested in doing it, do it with them, because I think it makes the whole process a lot easier and it's more fun. I don't know about you guys, but like I definitely enjoy doing it with you two, because I feel like I can't imagine doing it by myself. You know.
Let me chew this up before I say something. Oh my goodness. For me, I would have to say, like, when you're in like the developing stage, like you should definitely set like a timeline or like due dates, just so you know that you have to have this done by then. Because like, if you don't give yourself due dates, then you're probably never even gonna see it like develop or like come to life.
Yeah, procrastinate.
Because I think that's something that we did too. Because like we had like a whiteboard in our room, so we're like mock podcast on October something.
Yeah,
I think we actually did it, right? Yeah. But yeah, set up due dates, just like how if you're in school and you have due dates for homework, like definitely set up due dates for your own self too.
Yeah, I would say really like to go along with that. Show up for yourself. Like you set those dates and those goals down. Then you gotta show up for yourself when that day comes to actually do it, to make it happen. But yeah, if you wrote this question, let us know when you launch your podcast. We can take a listen to it too.
Okay. This next question says, who in your life has made the biggest impact? I feel like a lot of people has made a big impact in my life. And I kind of like don't want to say the cliche, my parents, but my parents. Especially my mom, because I think just, like being immigrants here, like they just like really show me how important it is to be a hard worker. And just showing me that you can really achieve anything if you really want to. Like like my dad came here and he got his GED, like both my parents worked, and they were able to provide for all of us, like 5 kids, and they like, didn't know any English. And so I think just like their hard work and their perseverance through everything, to me, has just shows me that you can really do anything if you really put your mind to it. So I would say my parents, because I feel like that's just how I'm trying to live life right now, like doing the best I can, and just like trying to be a good role model to those around me.
I would have to agree. Like, I don't want to be cliche or anything, like say that it's my parents, but I would have to say it's definitely my dad, just because he was a single father raising 3 daughters on his own. And he definitely, probably like at that moment, I probably didn't realize this, but then now that I reflect back on my childhood and how I grew up, I do realize and see that my dad definitely did do all that he could just so like we like Beijing chơi like through on like, oh, we don't want to be like somebody else, you know, or like I want to like we don't want to. I guess he doesn't want us to see other parents and want other parents to be our parents. So he definitely did work hard, and one fond, I guess not fond, but one memory I have of him, like just supporting us. Like we're all girls, excuse me, and he's like the only male. So like we were in like dance class, and it came to the time where like you had to sew the dance outfits so we can actually perform on stage at the New Year. So like he didn't know how to sew, you know, like so there was like all these moms sewing the clothes, and my dad like just came out of nowhere with a sewing machine, and like he just started sewing, and I was like, oh my gosh, Dad.
That's so cute.
Yeah, he just did so much for us. But yeah, I appreciate him, and he definitely is a person that made a difference in my life. If it's that the question. Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest impact.
Oh yeah. But yeah, and like now I'm just living life, like just wanting to make sure that, you know, he knows that he raised me right, and I want to do big things for him. For example, like buy a freaking Tundra truck for him. You know, but
Hopefully he's not listening to this. Is it gonna be surprised?
I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I want to do big things for him. But yeah, I'm sure like it takes time. But yeah. It's okay, Gao. Take your time.
Excuse me.
I don't want to copy, but I also agree with you two too. Like my parents have played the biggest role in my life and have always been there for me. So I think they have made the biggest impact in my life. And I think that for me, I've only begun to realize how much I've taken them for granted and when I got married. Because you know, like when you're still living under their roof and you're still like super young, naive, and you think that your parents don't know anything about you, about society, about what you want to do with your life. But now that you're married, you really miss them and you really value what they've taught you and how they raised you to be a person. And I think that now, since I'm married, reflecting back on my life with my parents was really nice. Like I had it really, really well. And I just didn't really know it until I got married. So yeah. I mean, I've always been grateful for them. It's just like now you realize like really how much they've done for you, and like how much, wow, your parents really did all this for you. And it's just different living with other people and how you're treated. I mean, it's all really good, but it's just like it's not your parents' love. That's the only thing that's different.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like you don't realize it. You don't realize your parents' love until you're not with them.
Yeah. I don't know, after I got married, there would be times where like I would just go to the house just to like hang out, and then I see dishes and I would just wash it for them. Because I think after marriage you like realize you want to do so much more for them. And so well, that was for me. And so like when I go there, like if I see dishes, then I would just wash it for them.
Same. And it's like I don't even want to wash my own dishes
I
at home,
know.
but then I want to go wash
For
their
real.
dishes.
That is true.
Sorry, just got me to reach over
Yeah,
here.
go for it.
Okay, whose turn is it to ask
My
next
turn?
one? Jessica? Dang, I'm eating this too fancy with my left hand with this fork.
Oh, this cucumber is so good.
Are y'all ready for this one? Your favorite sex position to climax to?
Who asked this question?
I don't know. I guess I could go first. For me would be, I don't know. Never mind. I think I should go last.
No.
I want to see how much.
question.
I want to see how much information you guys reveal.
I say whatever I feel that day.
That's true. It does change it sometimes.
Yeah, like you're doing the same position over and over. It's not gonna hit the spot all the time.
Yeah. I think it's boring.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I would have to say, I don't know. I just like not missionary style, but then like.
I'm just thinking about the guys editing this after.
With you on the bed.
Yeah, so I'm on my back. And he's over me. And then, I don't know. I usually don't climax during penetration. It's more of the clit stimulation. So, I'll just say whatever. So don't judge me, okay? Yeah, so I like it. I like it more when I'm on my back and he's usually like on top of me, but he's not inside of me. He's like putting his body weight on top of me because I like being dominated. So like that weight makes me feel like I'm dominated. And then when he finger bang me at the same time, yeah, number one. That's me.
The pepper is spicy.
Mm-hmm. Your turn, go.
No, it was just Jessica's hot response.
The hot story, her hot answer. But thanks for being so honest. Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys better be as honest as me too and review us.
I already said my part.
Which part?
Depends on the day she feels.
Yeah,
It depends on what
day.
she feels.
Today now. Which position are you feeling today?
Not feeling it today. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like sometimes being on my back too, but I think something about doggy style, or maybe not doggy style, just like him from being behind, just hits the spot more for me.
Penetration?
That plus our sex toys,
Oh, okay.
so double. Yeah. I'm curious who asked this question.
That's not as good.
We will never know.
Okay.
Do you guys have any future well-known guests in the Hmong community lined up? Maybe, possibly. I think that's all we can share, right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned and see who our guests will be. Okay. What's your favorite memory of each other? And this question was submitted by Skits. I feel like I have so many memories of us together. Like I love our pontooning trip. That's a good one. Jessica's birthday.
I know I was gonna say that.
Cabin. I like first real, like the cabin was the first real bonding one, and then even your birthday downtown. That one is also really fun. Just your birthday.
Both
Really?
birthdays, yeah.
Really?
Why? Do you not agree?
I didn't. Did we really bond during that first camping trip?
Yeah, I
No.
think so. That's why we're friends. Otherwise, we.
I think we're
Otherwise, you would have dished us already.
That is true.
I guess she doesn't think so.
I know.
No, I
Maybe it's just us.
I know.
no, I was more on the side like, ooh, do they like me? I shouldn't be too crazy or else they won't like me.
You could have been more crazy. Yeah.
What else? My favorite memory.
I think we have really good memories together.
I know.
So many.
And I think just like that one night we stayed up at my house till like 6 in.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Talking. That was a good. And then like our
Carbon monoxide.
yeah, carbon monoxide went off.
we almost died at the wall's house.
No.
That was because the guys wanted to. What were they doing? Like trying to bonfire outside, and they like brought it back into the garage, and then like it went from our attached garage into the house. But like I would say that would be my best memory of us because I don't think.
I don't remember what happened.
Oh, I remember part of it.
Yeah.
We were trying to get you to stay.
Oh yeah, they hit my shoe.
But you want to.
Yeah, but you still stayed. We all stayed.
Yeah. So that was probably the best decision to
Yeah.
stay.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was
Well,
just the fact that we
no.
were able to stay up till 6 in to talk
That's
and just
crazy.
hang out. Like that's wild to me.
Yeah, I feel like if we were in like I don't know, Vegas or like New York City, I feel like we can even stay up the whole night after like partying too.
Mm-hmm.
But we're getting old. We can't really hang anymore.
We still
I
hang
can't
till
hang
like
anymore.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try one of these.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree with all that Papa said. But I do want to add State Fair. That
Oh
one year.
yeah, the vodka water type.
Yeah, that year was fun. Yeah.
I think those are my tops too. Pontooning for sure. This past year when we did it, that was really fun on White Bear Lake.
Mm-hmm.
I got meat stuck in my teeth now. We done some camping trips together.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did one with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 2 or just 1? Just one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one was fun too. And we have had other really good camping trips.
Mm-hmm.
You guys went tubing too?
Oh yeah, tubing.
Mm-hmm.
On the pool.
Like almost died.
The
on
pool.
a
We
tubing
almost
trip.
lost pool.
Yeah.
That was when the 3 of us were tied together, right?
Oh, I wasn't there.
Oh, you didn't go on that one?
No.
Not the first one?
That was the second trip that you guys went tubing.
Mm.
But I wasn't there. Tuja went with you guys.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you have never gone. She's never gone tubing with us.
Oh, okay. Yes. I literally almost died.
That was scary.
That was really scary.
The biggest wave came right in front of us.
And the one
Yeah.
that couldn't swim.
I know. And I was in the back. It's like everybody hit, and then the wave came and hit me in the back, and I like flew off.
Yeah, it hit me too, but it hit you the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared.
That was so fun though.
Mm-hmm.
But we should definitely all go together.
Oh yeah.
Was that the one where we were all just silent the whole trip?
That was a special trip.
Yeah.
You know, I also really enjoyed our camping trip. The one that you guys went with us, Jessica.
Mhm.
Because now I just remember that during our camping trip, like we all play games and whatnot, but we saw a boat outside.
Oh, yeah.
We line dance
Oh yeah, we
at the
did that.
campsite with the lights. I remember I was a light person. Me and Va. And I think you guys all danced. I was like thinking back, it's like we did that outside.
Mm-hmm. We have all of these moments in video too.
Yeah.
Majority of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These are thick.
Yeah, they are.
I need like a sauce with it too, because it's kind of dry.
You can use this one.
Oh, I'll be using this.
Oh, okay. You could double dip in this one. Oh, we all have our own.
Yeah, we all have our own.
It looks good.
It's okay, honestly. You'd probably be super full after eating it, though.
Yeah, it is like super like, real stuff.
Mm-hmm. But they did a really good job, though. I probably would have poked many holes in there. Oh, next question?
Yeah.
My turn?
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
it's your turn. I did the sex position. You did.
Oh, favorite memory? Did I do that one?
Oh,
I
yeah.
asked it.
Oh, is it my turn then?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, this one says, what is your dream girls trip? Ooh.
Yeah, I want to hear it. What?
Mine? My dream girls trip is somewhere relaxing, but also not relaxing.
So what is not relaxing?
I know.
Like where we can go dance.
Oh.
So my first thought was Cancun. We can be by the beach. We can get, you know, drinks. With pretty sundresses and swimsuits. Like I think that would be a fun girls trip. And I also thought about Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I feel like something about the city lights, the night light at night would be a fun girls trip. And they could be fun to go to the to like their clubs and their bars, and, like high class, and
Oh,
eat
yeah.
at fancy restaurants. Like that would be a fun girls trip.
That would be.
That'd be really nice.
What about you two?
My first thought was going on a cruise. Like somewhere warm and sunny, all inclusive. And so like a cruise would be perfect. Or like even how you said Cancun. Somewhere down there would be really nice. I haven't been down there before. And I think like doing a girls trip would be really, really nice. Like perfect getaway. What about you, Jessica? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Okay. The first place that came to mind was Vegas. Just because I've never, like,
Have you been?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was in Time Long, so.
Excuse me.
Now I want to go back as a polite. But I've never been on like a girls trip like that of legal age. You know, like everything was like under 18 or with parent supervision.
So it's like limited.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Vegas could probably be a good girls trip just because like the strip and like the night lights and going to bars and just dressing up, eating dinner. I don't know,
A
take
fancy
like
dinner.
take like Instagram worthy pictures. Yeah, and just drink
Until the next morning.
Yeah.
We still gotta plan that trip again.
Mm-hmm.
That Vegas trip that we didn't get to go on.
Mm-hmm.
So sad. We have everything put together too, ready to go.
I was so looking forward to sleeping at like the Bellagio or something.
Yeah.
We got that bug too.
know.
So sad.
Mm-hmm.
But we can still do it again. Still rebook everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, next question.
Next question.
Yeah.
We have a lot to go through still. Should we try to get through all of them?
Probably gonna take
Or-
longer.
I know.
We'll just do what we can do. I'm ready. This one says, "Do you have any tips or advice to start a podcast?" Oh, we
already answered that one earlier.
2020 was an incredible tough year for many. What is one positive thing that you took away from 2020? Skits. I would say, like I'm a person that believes in like the quote, "Everything happens for a reason," And I think this year, 2020 has really showed that to me, just because even though like the pandemic happened and like we couldn't really go anywhere, like I saw that, like I feel like I already told you guys this, but I saw that as like a second chance from God. Like he's giving us a second chance to just like get our shit together, save as much money as you can. You know, this is probably like the time you can like actually do something or accomplish something or work towards something big, and which we did, and we were able to become homeowners at the end of 2020. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. I feel like despite COVID, there was a silver lining in between too. And I think for me, that was just taking the time to take care of myself in a way where I can do other things, concentrate on my goals and my time with Va, since that was really like our first full year of marriage from January to December. And we were able to just spend that time together at home, like work from home the whole entire year basically. And that was really nice. And I think I really just appreciated that time that we had together. Since he's starting his job soon too, he's going to be working in the office.
Oh,
And I'm like super sad. Yeah.
When is he starting?
April 14th.
Wow,
So like
that's
2
coming
weeks.
up.
Yeah.
Wait, is he still with his current position? Oh, so you're just gonna start right after?
Yeah. He's basically going to start the next day after he ends his current job.
Wow.
That's exciting. Bittersweet.
I know, I'm so sad. But it's okay, it's all for the better.
Yes. What was the question again?
What is something you? What is something, one positive thing that you took away from 2020?
One positive. I feel like our podcast was a positive for me. GK got promoted. That was a positive. I feel like my grandma's death was like a positive and a negative. Like we lost her, but it like kind of just made me realize like to value life more,
Yeah.
because it was just so unexpected. It was in the middle of a pandemic, so like I didn't like get to see her as often. So just for me to really realize that like if I truly care for people, I should be like make an effort to go see them. You know, despite even if it is a pandemic, like I could be doing Zoom calls, I could be calling via Facebook message, and so I think I've been like visiting family more this year.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
So, I guess that would be my positives that I've took from 2020.
Yeah. 2020 was like a really bad year, but there were like some good things too.
I agree.
Yeah. You up next, gal?
Yes. I won't take another bite until after this. Favorite memory with your significant other? Va and I were actually talking about this last night. My favorite memory is basically the first time we sat down and had a conversation together. And that was on my birthday when he took me out to get
Coffee?
boba.
Oh, I thought it was coffee. Tea?
Coffee, tea, boba.
Oh, okay.
It was essential, so they
Oh, okay.
everything, you know? Yeah, I think that was, that is my favorite memory. I mean, I have a lot, but I think that's the top.
Yeah.
I would consider that the top. Just because that's when everything started.
Cute. I feel like I have to scroll through so many memories.
I know. Comb it.
Almost a decade year.
I
A decade.
know.
Your memory file.
I would say mine would be our trip to Boston. Because something about it was like spontaneous. We had never been to the East Coast. And so for us to just like, we just Airbnb this tiny, I think it was a duplex. So we were on the bottom. It was like
Oh, nice.
yeah, like our first time really being far away from family because we've always been nearby family. So something about us being far away and not having to worry about stuff was a good memory. And we were able to explore because Boston was so tiny, we could just walk everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, I
really?
didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And so we were in downtown Boston and we like walked to I think it was MIT. So we just like walked and it was just like it sounds so dumb. But then like that's like one of my favorite memory of us.
It was about the quality time. Huh?
Yeah. It was like this new place where we were both had never been there. It was like our first. You know, something about
Yeah, yeah.
your first is always special. So I think for me that would be one of my favorite memory of us.
Did you guys go to LA afterwards?
We did. I think we went to LA before that.
Oh,
Yeah, we went to LA for our 5-year anniversary. And that was before we got married. But that was also a really good trip too. That was like one of my top 5.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I would probably have to say, I don't know. I can't really.
when teacher saw you for the first time.
That wasn't a memory. That was a memory for him, not for me. I would probably say the same too, like just traveling in general. I can't really say which one is, just because I don't remember much. But like just being able to travel, just the two of us, was really nice because like we were able to do whatever we wanted. We went to, after getting married, we went to Hawaii, but we went to Hawaii with a few people, but that was like our worst trip ever. Yeah.
Worst what?
Our worst trip ever.
Why?
Because like we went to, even though it's Hawaii, like Tujar and I, we just got married, so you know how like you start, like you don't start to fight, but then like you kind of realize like disagreements that you guys have, or like we were just really like we were always just mad at each other and like fighting each other. Like, and because of that, like it made it like the worst trip for us, even though it was Hawaii. But then after that, we went to Florida, and we also went to Alaska, and those were like better trips for us. Yeah, but like just traveling with just the two of us, like we enjoy it because like how Paul says, like our first time, Florida wasn't my first time. It was his first time, and like
That was your first time with him. Right?
Yeah.
So it was like special.
like just being able to like be put in like in a setting where like you're not very familiar with, and then you kind of have to kind of like rely on each other too to like figure out what you're gonna do and stuff like that. So yeah, I would have to say like just traveling together. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to add to that? But I don't know.
I feel like you guys went to like very far points of the U.S.
Yeah, we
For your
did.
travels.
Yeah, we did.
That's
Which
nice,
is
though.
funny. But we want to go back to Hawaii again, just to overdo it. Cause
Just the two of you?
yeah. But you and Val want to come?
Yeah. I sure do.
Let's do a couple of trips.
Yeah,
We do,
couples
should.
trip.
That'd be fun.
I know, like, everything I want to do it with Bob, but I also want to do it with everyone else too. Like, I want to go, like, for example, we go hiking a lot. And so sometimes we go to a place and I'm like, wow, we should bring these people here. But it's like my family, and then it's like, oh, we gotta bring our friends here too. So then it turns to be like multiple trips, and you're just kind of like, okay, so who should we really bring here? Who should we ask to come here?
Next question.
Is it your turn?
I think it's my turn.
Oh,
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Just go.
yeah.
Sorry, Pahua.
No.
No, I think that was. Wait. No, I think
it's
that
your
was.
turn.
No, I think it's you.
Is
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just go.
We're really bad at this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's your turn. Because I asked the favorite memory with your significant other.
Oh, okay, yeah.
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 Dang. I'm getting full too.
Okay. This question says, who is the chill one, funny one, and responsible one in the group? This is submitted by Skits. I think I'm the responsible one in the group.
Did she really say that?
I think I am.
I guess so.
Right?
And I think Gal's the chill one.
I think Gal gets the chill
Oh.
one.
And you are the funny one? Yeah, I would say so.
Right? See?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We'll agree with that. Okay, let's see. But why do we say that Pahua's the responsible one? I think it's because she's always driving. She's always driving us.
I mean, I make sure no one gets, too crazy.
But she's the one that pop.
I'm your hype girl too. The responsible hype girl.
She's the one who opened all the
she's a
doors
hype
for us.
Yeah. She hypes us.
Yeah, I also feel like she has her life put together, like before we did.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Why is Gal the chill one? Because Gal, she's down for anything.
Yeah, I was like, Gal goes with the flow.
I try, yeah.
I mean, she goes with the flow, and she meets you at where you're at. If you are at a low energy, she'll meet you at low energy. If you're at high energy, Gal will meet you at that level 100.
She's like, let's do it.
Yeah. So she can be chill, but she can also be crazy. Look at crazy. Look at Gal's face.
You think so?
Yes, I know. We know so.
We know. Okay.
It's good for you.
Sure.
For
For me.
I feel like you're always making funny comments or remarks.
Yeah.
Like it just
Or funny looks on your
Yeah.
face.
like it just comes out. Like it's
Yes,
so
though.
random. Too. Like earlier when we were sitting on the couch and you pull that joke, or you're like, I don't know, there's this chair. here."
Oh, yeah. Dude, I seriously didn't know that there was a chair right there. I thought that it was Va. Well, I probably just knew, but I forgot or something. I thought that Va was sitting right there. So I was like, man.
Wait, so you weren't joking?
No,
I thought you were joking.
No, I'm serious.
She played it off like it was a joke though.
Oh, yeah. The one about Va was a joke.
What about the chair?
But the chair was real.
You didn't know there was a chair.
Yeah,
It
like,
all
I guess
sounded like one whole joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you guys could take it like that too. No, but I seriously did. Well, I knew, I guess, but I forgot at that moment that there was a chair right there. Because you know how you used to have your couch?
The other way?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. But dang.
I mean, the stairs are pretty comfortable too.
That's true.
Someone's always sitting on my stairs.
I know.
Next question.
Okay, I think it's your turn now.
Go. Go around the room and identify one strength about each person. Skits.
We just did. Okay. Responsible, funny, chill.
What?
Oh, sorry. I think we didn't answer that in one of our episodes.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
But the self-love one.
yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of that.
What are your greatest life achievements so far, and what is your next big goals? Skit. Oh no, this one's not by Skit. Yeah, it's not by Skit. I would have to say, I guess getting the house was with tutors, so I'll do that one. Oh, I would have to say just getting my BS in biology just because I don't know, like just the whole dropping out of college thing. I think that really destroyed like my self-esteem and like my self-confidence. And like like I let that define me for a very long time. And so I always like I always felt like I wasn't worthy or I wasn't good enough. And like actually being able to get back into it and sticking with it and like getting good average to good grades and like actually getting my degree, like that was a big achievement for me. And I'm proud of myself for being able to finish. So yeah. Yay me.
Yeah, you did it, girl.
I know, it took so long.
It's okay. You made it to the end goal.
I did.
That's all that matters.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk about a goal that I have for myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. What do I have as a goal? I think right now, God, don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous.
I'm sorry.
I think right now I guess that the next big goal for me would just to be, I don't know, be financially stable and like just get into what I always wanted to do, or like, I don't know. I want to go travel because we about to pop out kids soon, and I want to go do that first.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Not anytime soon, like probably 2 or 3 more years, but I want to travel during those 2 to 3 years. So before we start, before we start having kids, because I think I'm starting to get to the stage where like I want kids now.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I want to do some traveling.
Yeah.
Number one priority first.
Yeah.
Travel.
Yeah.
Can I read the question again?
Oh yeah.
This is a long one. The greatest life achievement so far. Greatest life achievement. I guess that's bigger than daily goals. I guess the most recent one was getting to grad school. I feel like that was a really big life achievement. Because for me, Carlson, because I'm doing my master's through Carlson, and that school has been always very intimidating to me because it's such a big name school. They have high expectations, and they have the Carlson curve, and all of that like just kind of made me really scared and anxious to just be a part of that, because I wasn't sure if I was, worthy of that or if I could meet their expectations too. Like I just didn't think that highly of myself. But when I actually tried and I actually got in, I think that was one of the biggest achievements so far in my life. And then my next big goal is to buy a house. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna focus on for the next, hopefully, few months here.
Yeah.
The goal is by the end of the year, so we'll see. Fingers crossed. I know. I'm so anxious. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you guys.
I'm excited too.
Thanks.
Greatest life achievement. I feel like I have so many.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go to like I think my first biggest achievement would be in high school. I was in band. I think I told you guys that, right? And then I played the flute, and so I went into I think it was like the state. Oh, I forget what it's called. It's not competition, but it's like where you go play for this. They're like judges. You go play, and they'll like basically judge how you play, and they give you like a ranking. And so my junior year, I went, and I played, and then I got because I think they had 3 levels. So you can do like okay, you can do good, or you do excellent. So that's the highest you can get. And so my junior year, I got good. And so I was like, oh, like I'm glad I got something, but I wanted excellent. And so my senior year, I went and I played an audition. Well, not audition, but like I played again, and I got excellent. So I feel like I was so proud of myself. And it's like sometimes there's gonna be like a tiny little certificate. Like to me, it felt so big. And,
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was just so proud of myself.
Yeah.
So
Because you
they-
worked so hard for it too.
Exactly. And so I think for me, that would be my first greatest achievement. And that's just because like I love playing the flute.
Do you still play it now?
No,
Yeah, do you have
I
one?
don't have a flute, but I was thinking about like getting one. But then I don't know if JK would like me playing. It might be annoying.
Oh, that's fine.
And so yeah, I think that would be one that I think of as like one of my greatest achievement, other than like the college and
Yeah.
the house and the car.
Yeah.
My next big goal, our honeymoon. We're planning our honeymoon.
Ooh. Where to?
We don't. Initially, we wanted to go to Punta Cana, but like with COVID and whatnot. So
Is that in Thailand?
no.
What is it again?
Central America.
Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna get canceled.
Yeah. So we wanted to go there, but I don't think we're gonna make it there because I still haven't done my passport yet.
Girl, you need to get on
Let's go
that.
do it together. Because mine expired already.
Oh yeah.
Mine expired this year.
Yeah.
So I can get one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
get on
do
that
it.
too.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about Lake Tahoe. I think that'd be like a nice getaway for us. It's basically gonna be a baby making trip. Because I tell you guys, like we were gonna do our honeymoon trip, but then we decided to buy a house instead.
Yeah. I remember you saying that.
Because I told him I want to get pregnant on our honeymoon, and I was 23 when we got married, and so I was like, I'm not ready yet. So we put that on pause, and so I think my next big goal is to plan our honeymoon.
After pontoon, right? Just kidding.
After, yeah, because
When's
once you get
pontoon?
pregnant.
What are we doing in pontoon?
Before your honeymoon.
Okay.
Once you get pregnant.
No,
By
but
my
those
waters.
Yeah.
I know.
Those superstitions.
Yeah. So.
Will you be my drinking buddy now?
Girl, we're going to retire soon.
I guess. That's true. We gotta retire.
Yeah, we gotta start prepping our body for the baby making.
All right. I think we are nearing our end. Our end
Yeah.
time.
I think so too. I'm very stuffed now.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I'm still munching over
Oh,
here.
go for it, girl.
I feel like I'm stuffed, but I still want to munch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still gonna munch.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I will watch you two eat.
You know what's funny though? Because Tujar and I, we were just talking about Lake Tahoe today. Yeah, because he wants to go there and fish, but there's probably no fishes in there.
Isn't it a pretty big lake too?
Yeah. But I want to go there. I think it's pretty. But we were just talking about going there earlier today. But yeah, maybe they should go.
Yeah.
Let us know when you go. You might just see us there.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Either that or like I was looking at some places in Florida, maybe like Miami.
You should go to
or
Key
somewhere.
West.
Yeah, or Key
Yeah, I heard
West.
Key West is really nice. My cousin loves going to Key West.
I want to go to Key West. We should do a cruise.
Yeah,
we should.
Those are fun. You get like unlimited food. Free food.
Yeah.
I've never been on a cruise.
I've never been either, but I
It's
want
fun.
to try. Have you been?
It's fun.
Do you get seasick on it? Or motion sickness?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Or you did?
Yeah.
How did you get over it?
I went to sleep.
That's just missing out.
That's true. We took a good 2-hour nap though. But I mean, like, I don't know why, but they had the cruise ship that we went on. Like the dining area was like by the end of the boat, like on the bottom, and that's supposedly where you can feel the motion sickness the most.
that sounds like the worst place.
So, like half of our crew, like they went back to their rooms just because that motion sickness was just too much. Yeah, but we should definitely go. It's fun because we get to go to like different places, and then there's like excursions that you can do too. Like I think we went scuba diving.
Oh, that scuba diving. Scuba diving is fun. I like scuba
It's so
diving.
pretty too.
It sounds scary.
No,
No,
then,
like
there was a what we went scuba diving. There's a barracuda Barracuda is that fish that I guess attacked Nemo
In the
in the movie. Oh, okay. And so I saw the barracuda and I didn't know that it was a barracuda. So I was like trying to follow it. My dumbass. Like I could have been attacked.
That's scary.
But it was fun though.
How did you know it was a barracuda after?
I was told after.
Oh. They were probably calling for you, but you were just following.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, when I went scuba diving, it was in Bali. And like I was the only one on the ship still with my instructors. And then all my peers, they were out in the ocean. And they're all like, "Go, just get in. It's fine. You'll love it down here." But I was like, I don't know how to swim. I don't trust having a life jacket on because you don't know what's in there. Like, what if I go too far from the boat? How am I gonna get back? Like the whole time I was just saying no. Like, I'm okay up here. You guys have fun. I'll just watch. But then like the last 10 minutes before we were about to go, my friends were like, "Let's just go. I will hold your hand the whole entire time. Like, I'll go down first, and then I'll watch you get down. And then when you're down there, I'll hold your hand, and we'll go together. You'll have your life jacket on, and everything will be okay." And so I was like, "Fine. I guess I'll do it. I'll try it." And so when I actually got down there and I looked around, it was so beautiful. Like I was gonna be so mad at myself for like missing the opportunity because like I just experienced one of the best things ever. And I was like, dang, I could have missed this. I could have just gone home and just like not know all the other beautiful things in the world. Yeah.
It's a whole nother world
Mm-hmm.
down underwater. All right. Well, there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this mukbang video, bonus video of Real at Midnight. We definitely did enjoy the food. And thank you to our RAM team members for getting on the food. And thank you to Galapahua for making it such a great mukbang video.
Yeah, it was great. We still have so much food left, as you can all tell, and a lot of questions too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe we'll make another video doing something else.
yeah,
Stay tuned.
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah. And thank you guys all for joining us today on this special episode. Stay tuned for updates for season 2. We are still in the works of that. Photos coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, new photos
So
for
that's
season
exciting.
2.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.